Today we've got another double review for you. This time about micellar water. I have no idea how to pronounce it. I don't know how to pronounce it in Dutch. I don't know how to pronounce it in English. But it's just the water-like stuff that's like, I think the trend, well, I'm not sure if it's still on trend, but it's still widely used, so yeah. Like the whole new thing hype is sort of over, but yeah. Either way, I've bought two. This one I bought in Germany, but it's by Garnier, so I'm pretty sure they sell it all over the world. This is how the bottle looks like. I'll show it more up close later, so you can just, recognize the bottle in stores. But yeah, in German it's called micellar, all in one. This is the maxi format, so like the really huge size. This contains 400 milliliters. And I compared it to this one by Venus, which is a very mini bottle of 50 milliliters. Yep. I'll just put the prices down below in the description box as usual, by the way, because I don't really know those as usual. But yeah, this one is for the like Mischgoud and empfindliche Hout. I think even German people couldn't understand what I just said. But yeah, I'm guessing it's for the like the mixed and uneven skin, I'm guessing. My skin is oily, so I just usually, like, anything that's not for sensitive skin is right for my skin. So that's what I always go for. There is a sensitive skin version. I did see it standing there, but I obviously haven't tried it. But yeah, anyway, for those of you who haven't seen me doing a review like this yet, what I'm gonna do is just use both the products on my face, like one half, of course. And then just show you what I think about the products, like, not show you, tell you what I think about the products. And just sort of compare them. I figure it's more useful than to just, like I said, my skin is oily, so nothing is going to dry it out. My skin is very easy, nothing makes it break out, except for the Ritos, unfortunately. So yeah, otherwise a skincare review with me of purely one product would just be like, it works, period. Which isn't useful for anyone, so yeah, I compare them so I can actually, compare them and say something useful about them, which hopefully might help people in, choosing what skincare products to pick. So yeah, let's get started. So here you can see the bottle of the Garnier micellar water. I'm never sure how to pronounce it. Anyway, you can see it up close. I bought this one in Germany, but of course Garnier is pretty much available anywhere. It's really watery, like I really didn't need a lot of it. It felt just like regular water, but it sort of smelled faintly like flowers. It's quite nice. It cleanses well, and it did make my skin a little bit tingly afterwards. And then here we have the Venus one. This one is obviously a travel size. I bought it at a drugstore here in the Netherlands. And yeah, I'm guessing they also have larger versions of it, but I haven't seen one so far. This one is slightly thicker. It's more like gel mixed with a lot of water. Hard to describe, but it's thicker than the other one. It smells sort of very soft, almost powdery. It's also not a bad scent. And in terms of cleansing, I think it does exactly the same. Like, yeah, they both cleanse well, and I really don't think there's really much of a difference between the two of them, as you can also see on the pads. So that's already pretty much the end of the review. I'll just tell you in short what I think about the products. The Garnier one is very watery, like it's just regular water, but not actual regular water, but it has the consistency of regular water. It smells sort of flowery, and it cleanses my skin well and leaves it slightly tingly in a good way, like in a just having been cleaned way. So I'm happy with it. And the Venus one is pretty much, I've been shaking the bottle the entire time and now it's all foamy on top. Anyway, point is, yeah. In terms of cleansing, it does pretty much the same thing. Only difference is it is a bit thicker, so I do feel like I need a little bit more of it when comparing it to the Garnier one. Also, it smells more like sort of sweet powdery rather than fruity or plant-like. Yeah. Anyway, it's just like, in sense, it's just a matter of what you personally prefer. Personally, I actually like both of them, so there's no problem. I would personally go for the Garnier one though, personally, because it's thinner, so I need less of it. Whereas with this one it's slightly thicker, so I need more of it. And I'm a cheapskate, so I'll usually go with the thing that lasts me the longest. But yeah, other than that, they're both nice products, so yeah, that's my conclusion. I hope it was useful to watch. I hope it was at least fun to watch. Thank you very much for watching at any rate, and see you next time. Bye! Different for everyone. in terms of what I like. But yeah, this is just how I prefer them. And then I just blend the wax upwards, just because I don't want them to be too dark.